Hello there and welcome to the Bearded Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United, and Leeds United have just absolutely smashed Cardiff City in that FA Cup third round replay at Ellen Road. 5-2 it finished. Absolutely battered them. We're going to get it into a reaction and my thoughts on this right now. It'll be the day after the game this comes out, but I am recording it pretty much straight after the final whistle has just gone. Fantastic Leeds United tonight, absolutely fantastic. Jesse Marsch went, he went strong. I thought he would. We needed the confidence boost, and we got it within 26 seconds or something. Willy Nonto, absolutely brilliant goal. I mean, Lee Dixon on the commentary was absolutely waxing lyrical about him, like Gary Neville was on Friday. About that goal, though, absolutely fantastic. They started like a house on fire. Rodrigo with that lovely ball in. And Nonso just reads it. He thinks, oh, the defender's going. I'm going to just give him a slight push in the back and just volleyed it in. Reminiscent, of course, of his compatriot, fellow Italian, Paolo Di Canio's goal those years ago. He wasn't actually alive, was Nonto at the time. But a fantastic finish, sort of like a scissor volley, wasn't it? And the goalkeeper, it just flashes past him into the net. 26 seconds in, Leeds United are 1-0 up. What a start. What a start, you know what I mean? You couldn't wish for a better start. And from that from that onwards, Leeds just took the control of the game before Cardiff could even settle. Cardiff looked sluggish, looked terrible, couldn't really string any passes together. And then we get the second one, don't we? And it's Rodrigo. It was coming. The second goal was coming. I think it was 34 minutes on the clock before the second goal came. But, Nonto missed a chance, didn't he? Gilt-edged, really. The ball comes in from Sam Greenwood. Nice, little round the corner ball. I thought Greenwood played well in parts, particularly in that first half. But nice ball from him. Nonto misses it. Nonto had another shot saved by the goalkeeper. It looked like one of those days. Maybe we need to get the second goal quickly to stop Cardiff getting a little bit of confidence and building up a bit of a fight back. But with about 11 minutes to go in the first half, Rodrigo got that goal. Harrison plays the ball across to him. He takes his time with the finish, knocks it past the goalkeeper and the defender and curls it into that bottom left-hand corner for 2-0. And that's effectively the game done for me, really. And then a couple of minutes later, again, it's a fast break from Leeds. Lovely sort of precise, crisp passes in little triangles to get them up the pitch again. Loads of space in the middle for Harrison, I think it was, who picks out Nonto. And Nonto does what he does best and, squares up that defender, Sang, who had an absolutely, nightmarish game against him tonight, didn't he? Couldn't handle him, particularly in that first half. And what happens? He cuts inside and flashes the ball the other way. Goalkeeper's beaten, it's 3-0, and that's effectively, again, adding gloss to the scoreline. Leeds were not, we were well worth that lead, well worth it. We'd had chances in between. We were well worth it. Absolutely hammered them. And it was good to see because Cardiff obviously have a little bit of a hold on Leeds United of recent times. For me, I was a little bit frustrated that we conceded 2 goals. We're averaging 2 goals a game concession now, and it's not good enough. Those goals, I mean, we'll get to the second half in a minute, but just a side note, those goals conceded were laughable, to be honest with you. Penalty is frustrating because you don't have to put your arm up like that. And the first goal is just stupid to give away. And it's frustrating they just switch off. Because the game was won at that point. But it's just annoying to see them concede goals. Why can't we have a clean sheet? A win and a clean sheet. Against a team like Cardiff. No disrespect to Cardiff, but they're not doing very well at all in the Championship, and they're struggling for goals. As we know of the first leg, they've scored 4 goals off 2 games now against us, and they're one of the struggling teams in the Championship to score goals and everything else. Obviously, Dean Whitehead didn't have the best of nights this evening, and it got off to a terrible start in the first minute. Well, first 30 seconds. But yeah, like going back to the second half, obviously Patrick comes on, Bamford. I was absolutely delighted for Bamford. I mean, I slag him off something rotten. I think, a lot of fans do, don't they, really, to be fair. That not the most popular of player being out injured for a long period of time. I was delighted for him. Took his goals exceptionally well. That first one, brilliant, wasn't it? Just the way he curled it into the bottom corner. The fifth one, his second one again, nice little sort of poked finish into the corner. Absolutely delighted for him, to be honest. And if he can come back, obviously it's 3 goals in 2 games for him now. He's looking sharp, and that is only going to benefit Leeds United. So more options up front with Ruta coming in now. Ruta, I think it's pronounced now. He's come in. He'll play a part against Brentford on Sunday, which is a massive, massive game. But I was absolutely delighted for Patrick there to get 2 goals, Paddy, because like I said, a lot of fans slag him off rotten. I do. I don't think he's potentially good enough, but he looks like he's got back to full fitness, which is great to see. And like I said, it can only help Leeds United, so that I'm all up for that. So fantastic couple of goals for him. It'll do his confidence a world of good. Added to that one he got on Friday as well, and he looked to have enjoyed it. Of course he would. We're absolutely cantering to that win at that stage, 5-0 up, and they're playing well. They're pressing Cardiff well. I thought all around the pitch really today, many players had good games. I know again it was inferior opposition, no disrespect to Cardiff, but it was. Christensen, I thought, played well. Aronson had some nice little touches when he came on as well. Obviously, Bamford doing well. Obviously, you've got to give the man of the match to Willy, really. He ran the show. But Bamford equalled him in goals. And, Rodrigo with his 12th of the season as well. He adds another one to his tally. All round a positive evening. Like I said, me personally being a little bit of I get frustrated when we concede silly goals like that. Why can't we have a clean sheet, like I said, when we win a game? It was, the first goal was just daft. I don't know what Bill's doing. I just don't know what he's doing. Just clear the ball. It goes through his legs and onto Robinson, who heads it past Meslier. No chance for him to save it. And like I said, in the last minute of injury time, it's just a silly. There's no need for Rocker to do that, and it gives them another opportunity to score, and he does that, puts it down the middle. Obviously, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. 5-2 is the end result, and we go through to the next round. There's actually a next round of the FA Cup I didn't realise there was. But there is, and we're in it. We play either Borehamwood or Accrington Stanley. Their game was postponed last night for a frozen pitch with the frozen bad, snowy weather that we've had across England, I think, over the last couple of days. It was called off. So, yeah, we wait to see who we get. I think it's played next weekend, the weekend after we play Brentford. I think it's the 28th and 27th to the 29th of January. Those ties are being played. So we'll await that. It's a good chance. It's a good opportunity to have a cup run. You maybe fancy us, but we've been here before, haven't we, against inferior, lower league opposition, and we've really struggled. Obviously, we know all about it. And we don't get many home FA Cup games. This was one tonight, but it was a replay. Fabulous. Let me know in the comments how much you enjoyed that, because I actually enjoyed that tonight. I'd forgotten what it felt to enjoy watching our team play. I really enjoyed that tonight, bar the last sort of 6-7 minutes of where they got a couple consolation goals. It just frustrates me, when we concede. But all round, fabulous goal. What was your favourite goal? It has to be mine. The first one was unbelievable. Like I said, shades of Paolo Di Canio against Wimbledon, wasn't it? And Nonto in that interview afterwards as well. He's such a polite little fella, isn't he? Like a lot of people said, you just can't help but warm to him, and he's looks like such a positive influence and a positive little lad. So, delighted for him that he's on our team. Hopefully we'll be able to keep hold of him for a bit longer, but with performances like this, it is going to be difficult. But we've got players coming back. We've got 5 goals tonight, a couple for Nonto, couple for Bamford, which will do his confidence a world of good. It's been all round a great night, a great result. We're into the hat for the next round. Confidence building for Brentford on Sunday. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you very much as always for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you would like to do so. Thanks for watching. Marching on together. Let's march on to Sunday. What a massive game it is. Thanks for watching. See you all later on the next one.